The reality TV personality was reportedly transported to the hospital after a scary event, according to a flurry of alarming posts and viral images on social media. While some admirers think it's all a well-crafted hoax to create drama, others claim they saw unsettling pictures of Yandy appearing comatose. But when some sources assert that Yandy's own inner circle is being mute, the situation becomes increasingly stranger. Yandy's name is enmeshed in a web of confusion, anxiety, and outright pandemonium as the rumors are catching on like wildfire. What is the reality? Is this just another instance of social media gone wild, or is Yandy actually in danger? You will be absolutely astounded by what we found after searching. We're about to reveal the startling truth behind this viral mystery, so stay tuned. Fans are clamoring for a scandal, and the internet is going crazy. End of clarification. Is Yandy Smith actually battling for her life following a terrible tragedy, or has social media been the target of yet another round of baseless rumors? People are not sure what to believe, and confusion is spreading like wildfire. It all started with a single post that included a startling picture of a woman lying still with her face partially hidden. Within minutes, the post had received thousands of shares thanks to its ambiguous yet concerning caption. Among the hashtags that went viral were #StayStrong and #PrayForYandy. The situation was exacerbated by the absence of information. Some fans murmured about a medical problem, while others claimed there was a car collision, and they asked that EMTs arrive at the spot. A much darker suggestion was made by some conspiracy theorists. Was this a cover-up for something more significant? With every second that passed, the rumors grew more intense. Yandy's social media sites fell entirely silent, releasing no statements or comforting her anxious supporters. Doctors were doing everything they could to treat her grave condition and lack of response, but there was no hard proof. Just conjecture, dread, and mounting fear. When Yandy's husband, Harris, finally spoke up in the most shocking turn of events, he made things worse by posting an enigmatic message on his Instagram story that read, "You all really believe anything, huh?" Fans were left even more confused. Was he implying that Yandy was alright? Social media was filled with fan theories. Some asserted that his post was damage control because he wasn't supposed to say anything, while others believed he was in shock and unsure of how to respond. Still others believed he was attempting to control the narrative before the truth was revealed. The web didn't believe it. Why didn't Yandy just state that he was alright? How come he was being so evasive? As if the situation couldn't become much more dubious, the BBC quickly removed the post. A lot of what's being said out there is straight up lies. Yandy is handling things the way she needs to. One of Yandy's close pals, Love and hip-hop co-star Juju, stated in a serious tone and with a tight look when she went live on Instagram. She gave the impression that this was something much more serious, a deliberate effort to conceal a reality that would soon be unavoidable. The internet went bananas when she stated that. Was Juju hinting that someone was trying to conceal something more serious, or was Yandy in an accident? When Yandy stepson Lumen D shared 3 broken heart emoticons on his Instagram account, the situation only got worse. He took them down right away, but by then people were positive that something had happened because the screenshots had gone viral. The internet did what it does well in the absence of an official announcement from Yandy's camp. It started analyzing the widely shared images, enlarging them to attempt to match specifics. After some research, a fan page found an old picture of Yandy from years ago during a public gathering where she had briefly passed out from weariness. Could it be that someone had taken this old photo and turned it into a startling, widely circulated rumor? The resemblance was remarkable. Why, if so? The biggest twist yet was that someone said the picture wasn't even current, even if it did appear to be of Yandy. The clothes didn't seem like something Yandy would wear, and the hairstyle wasn't quite right. A grainy video that came abruptly showed a woman who looked like Yandy shopping at a premium store, scrolling through her phone flawlessly. A fan claimed to have seen Yandy just hours before the accident rumor started. But was this video really shot that day, or was it just old video being utilized as purported evidence that nothing had occurred? Some people started to doubt the entire situation as the pandemonium increased. How come Yandy hadn't stepped up to stop it? Then an unforeseen event occurred. Usually silent, Yandy's longtime aide wrote a single message that made everyone shudder. Powerful people need to stop playing with real lives. It was succinct but impactful. It had no explanations or specifics, but just one statement chilled everyone who read the rest of the narrative. Was someone deliberately disseminating untrue information to gain attention? Who was responsible, if anyone? As if chaos wasn't enough, a major website claimed to have first-hand knowledge of the events that transpired. Rather than providing clarification, they revealed yet another shocking revelation. An unnamed source purportedly attested to the fact that the accident narrative was not wholly untrue. Something did occur, but the specifics were kept under wraps. Fans couldn't believe it at all. Was someone taking advantage of the situation for personal benefit? Or was this only a hoax spreading untrue rumors? This mystery remained unsolved on the internet. Why weren't Yandy and her staff stopping these rumors if she was okay? Why was everyone discussing riddles rather than solving the mystery if something had happened? What caused people to be so evasive? Why didn't Yandy's closest pals simply remark that she was okay? Why was the truth being kept a secret if nothing happened? The internet was going to get even more involved in the speculating, which was not slowing down. A fresh voice entered the conversation just when it appeared that things couldn't get any stranger. Fans were shocked when Camilla Vanderhay, Yandy's former business partner, posted an enigmatic tweet that said, "This industry is full of lies and cover-ups. You all really have no idea what goes on behind closed doors." The tweet made no mention of Yandy or the accident rumors specifically, but it was clear to everyone what she was trying to accomplish. Camilla and Yandy had a complex past. Their past drama had manifested as acrimonious disputes and acrimonious feuds on Love and Hip Hop. Was Camilla only agitating the situation, or did she have some inside information? Supporters were divided. Some said Camilla was only being untidy and taking advantage of the situation to make fun of Yandy, while others believed she was implying something far more serious, that there was a cover-up and that nobody was being completely honest. Another startling turn of events occurred when a well-known celebrity gossip blogger claimed to have gotten a direct message from someone close to Yandy indicating that, contrary to popular belief, Yandy had been involved in an incident. With the tight voice, the blogger, who is renowned for sharing some of the most dramatic celebrity stories, went live on Instagram. If this was all a rumor, why did the internet go crazy? I won't name my source, but I will say that Yandy is dealing with a serious issue at the moment, and the fact that her team is remaining silent tells you everything you need to know. There was some truth to it. This prominent blogger with insider knowledge insisted. Why didn't Yandy simply post a simple "I'm good" Instagram story if she was really all right? When Mendices was spotted out in public alone, the situation grew even more problematic. At a restaurant in Atlanta, a fan snapped a photo of him while he was deep in conversation with someone. He was not grinning, and his normally confident manner had given way to one of anxiety. The spread of the rumors just required this. Why did Mendices appear so anxious? Social media was overflowing with theories, some of which claimed that Yandy was in the hospital, but that the family was attempting to conceal this information from the public. Others believed that the whole situation was manufactured for attention, that something more sinister was taking place, or that it was all a media trick. At last, in a completely surprising turn of events, Yandy's mother, Laura, raised her voice. Upon being questioned by a reporter from a tabloid website, she responded, "People are evil." When she claimed that people are evil, what did she mean? Was she suggesting that something far bigger was happening behind the scenes, and that someone was responsible for all of this? Fans were desperate for answers, so they searched even further. One fan discovered a police record from the night the rumor started, stating that an accident had been reported close to an Atlanta crossroads. The fan community was rocked by her remarks. Although fans were holding on to whatever information they could, The rumors only grew more intense in the absence of an official announcement from Yandy or her team. Then, in the most shocking turn of events, an update was posted that sent shockwaves through the internet. Tanya, Yandy's longtime friend and hairstylist, posted a simple yet powerful message on Instagram that read, "You all need to chill, she's good." The fans didn't, which only made things worse because Tanya didn't say that Yandy wasn't in an accident. Rather, she said that Yandy was good. However, good could refer to anything. She can be recuperating from an illness or nothing at all. Why did Yandy remain completely mute if it was all a rumor, thereby confusing yet another love and hip-hop star? Social media was rocked by Erica Mina's comment, "Don't believe everything you hear," under a gossip blog piece. Was she criticizing the fans and bloggers who were spreading the rumors, or was she implying that Yandy wanted this drama? One thing was clear, even if no one knew for sure, this story was far from over. When an unknown insider emailed a celebrity news outlet to assert that the widely shared image of Yandy that sparked it all was an old one, the tension reached a breaking point. According to them, the picture was taken years ago at a charity function when Yandy felt lightheaded and took a quick break to catch her breath. The incident was captured on camera, and now a viral fake has been started by someone recycling the image. Fans were demanding that Yandy speak up, and after days of constant conjecture, she eventually did. The issue was, if this was all a hoax, why wasn't she recording a video saying, "You guys are crazy, I'm fine"? Everyone was shocked by what she stated after she said, "I don't know where y'all are getting this, but let me set the record straight." Yandy spoke calmly, but her eyes were filled with frustration. The sight of someone who has been juggling a ton of messages, phone calls, and internet turmoil. She streamed live on Instagram with no dramatic build-up or eye-catching captions, just her sitting in her car and seeming worn out. Her Instagram Live's discussion room went crazy. Some fans weren't convinced, while others were glad to finally have proof that Yandy was all right. Her weary face and tentative words did not shout at someone who was not at all concerned. Finally, she said, "First of all, I'm fine. I'm not in the hospital. I haven't been in an accident, and I don't know who started this. But you guys really need to stop." This was her way of confronting the rumors. The internet went into overdrive as Yandy stopped for a moment, and someone said, "Doesn't feel right. You're telling me all this drama was for nothing. What about the picture?" That delay indicated to them that there was more to the tale. "It's an old photo. I wasn't in an accident and I wasn't passed out on the ground somewhere. That was from an event years ago." Yandy finally answered, massaging her temples. Fans continued to ask questions even after she responded to the picture. What about Many Say's evasive posts, Camilla's enigmatic remarks, and even her own mother's claim that people are evil? Another bombshell was released just when everyone believed they were finding closure. Years ago, a popular gossip website shared a photo from the incident, proving that someone had chosen to bring it up again for the sake of drama. Yandy's team told her to stay quiet and let the rumors die down, but she couldn't take it anymore. She had to go live and say something. "Just know there's more to this than what she's telling y'all." That was all it took to rekindle the fire, according to a screenshot purportedly taken by someone close to Yandy. Yandy's live performance did not settle things down. On the contrary, it increased supporters' doubts. The internet erupted when Camilla shared another cryptic statement on her Instagram account, adding, "Some things are better left unsaid." Supporters were divided. Some thought Yandy had been in an accident but was attempting to hide it, while others thought this was all a sophisticated ruse to create publicity before a new business endeavor or TV appearance. When Many Say did finally speak up, he posted a photo of himself at the gym with the message, "The internet can be wild sometimes." There was no denial, no explanation, just that. This simply made matters worse. Was he being evasive to hide anything, or was he laughing it off because it was a lie? Fans questioned why he didn't simply state, "Yandy is fine," and move on, deciphering his caption as if it were a hidden code. In a startling turn of events, A voicemail allegedly from someone in Yandy's circle was shared by a YouTube site that specializes in revealing celebrity secrets. If genuine, it validated what many had surmised. Yandy purposefully kept quiet. They added, "I told her to just let it blow over. The less she says, the better. You know how this industry works." But she had to go live, and now look at this mess. This is getting out of control. The voice was reportedly that of Yandy's hairstylist Tanya. The reality was still a mystery as the dust settled. There was no denying that this tale had the internet buzzing. Fans were left wondering what the true story was, since Yandy has yet to respond to the leaked audio clip. Was there something Yandy was concealing? Or was this all simply another internet scam gone haywire? Bloggers called it the Yandy cover-up, analyzing every social media post, cryptic message, and potential clue. People were watching regardless of the reality, and you knew we would be there to report on the next development in this bizarre tale. However, what are your thoughts? There are now more questions than answers on the internet. Why didn't Yandy speak up sooner, even though she said she was okay? Did Camilla know something we don't, or was she just being clumsy? Most significantly, who initially initiated this rumor? There is no doubt that this drama will continue. Shade is still being thrown, fans are still fighting, and who you believe determines the truth. Leave a comment below with your opinions. Is Yandy telling the truth, in your opinion, or is she omitting something? What prompted Camilla to intervene? You won't want to miss the next part in this crazy story. So if you enjoy following the most outlandish celebrity scandals, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and enable notifications.